I am not where I thought I was going to be. I am not where I thought I'd be. I blanked out, simple as that. Okay. Hey guys, this is gonna be a quick video. I wanted to kind of start making these things on like certain topics that I've been thinking about and kind of like really researching and honestly just going through in my life. So I thought I'd just share it with you. Yeah, so I'm not where I thought I'd be in my life. If you asked me a couple years ago, coming out of high school, where I would be at 28 almost, 2 years from 30, you asked past me that, I would probably give the answer that I don't know, culture put in my head, or I put in my own head through media, or just stray words said to me in conversation. I'd say I'd probably be married, you know, have a house, job and everything. I don't know what the job would be at that time, probably a computer programmer or a game designer. Yeah, because you know, if you like video games, you gotta make video games. It's only logical. But anyway, that's where I thought I'd be. That's not where I am right now. I am, again, going on 28, single, and for the most part, recently, been feeling really, really lonely. And now I say feeling lonely because that's what it is. It's a feeling. You can feel lonely even with people. And the thing is, I'm not alone. I'm not isolated or anything like that. I go to work. I have all my coworkers, my friends. I hang out with friends after work. I feel like I have a decently social life, but in this season, I feel like God's really focusing me in on this feeling of loneliness. And I can't really explain exactly what I don't know, it just feels like I want something or someone to, I don't know, validate. Don't know if that's the right word. Again, I'm literally, there's no script to this. I'm just talking as my brain comes up with it. Validation, or maybe just like choosing. You kind of want that, you want a person that like chooses you over everyone in the world. I don't know. But there's been like this feeling of loneliness, and gosh, it's a very interesting season. Like, have you guys ever been in a season where you're going through and you're feeling something bad, but at the same time you're excited because because you're feeling it, and that you've acknowledged that you know that God is trying to teach you something or work you through something for the future? That's how I feel right now. It's like, man, this loneliness, like, I feel like it's on display right now for me. Like, I feel like this is the strongest that I've ever felt it, because I'm not like numbing it with like video games or anything, or just going to sleep. Like, I'm actually kind of just feeling it, and it kind of makes me excited, though I don't enjoy the feeling. I feel like I'm being taught and getting prepared for the next season of my life, though I don't know when that next season is, which is a bit of the anxiety. It's like, how long is this gonna last? But again, that's not up to me to really know. It's up to me. It's for me, it's to just keep my eyes focused. And so, yeah, I'm kind of like, that's just kind of where I am. I'm not trying to rant this whole entire thing. Another kind of thing that happened to me actually today, that kind of goes with what I just said, where you feel something and it sucks, but because you feel it, you know that you're being taught something, right? Like, if it's numbing, if you're just going through life and everything's easy, it's like, are you really kind of learning anything? Like, when you work out, the reason you know you're getting stronger, the reason you're getting better endurance is because it hurts, it's sore, like you feel things. And what I'm saying is, today I was driving and I was going straight, and there was a person kind of trying to merge onto the road that I was on. So they have a yield, of course, and I have the right of way. But they kept going like they were just gonna like pull out in front of me, to the point where I had to like slow down. And I was like, in my head, I don't really rage, I just kind of like talk to people like they can hear me. And so I was like, you have a yield, you're supposed to yield, as I'm like going. And I was just like, people sometimes, it's just like you have a yield. There's the rules are right there. Just follow the rules, and we're all good. We'll all work out. No accidents will happen. And a phrase that I have been hearing a lot in my head is the simple phrase of "I am them." I am them. And if you want some history on that phrase, the first time I really kind of thought about it or had it come to my mind was reading about the Israelites. You know, everyone reads about the Israelites. When I was younger, I read the stories. You know, they're in the wilderness. Oh, God just split the Red Sea open. Oh, fire, all this stuff, water from rocks, like miracles they can see physically. Like, if I was back then, I'd be down with Moses. Me and Moses would be best friends. I never doubt ever, because like I walk through walls of water and stuff. But they keep going, they keep complaining. Bro, that'd never be me. That would never be me. Yeah, and then it hits you as you grow up and you fail and you complain that I am them. And that simple phrase, it honestly takes away all the pride that you have. It takes away all the like haughtiness you feel. It really just humbles you when you hit the phrase, I am them. I complain, I see miracles, I still complain. Everyone has that like, or at least I did when I was younger. If you just sent an angel to me so I could see an angel, see something supernatural, I'll never like doubt you again. And looking back, it's just like, that's not true. Like, every day you live, the more your faith is being tested, crucifying your flesh daily. I've heard an Andy Mineo song. I believe it's called Tug of War. It's pretty much the line from the song is, I thought following you meant I only had to say yes once, but every day I wake up, you give me a cross to take up. Talk about one step at a time. That's what it's kind of been. One day at a time. I don't know. I'm just kind of like spitting out everything that's been going on, everything that I've been thinking of. Hopefully I get more comfortable as I do more of these. I'll try to make them a lot more succinct and kind of centered around one topic. There's like 3 separate topics that I hit here and that I actually want to kind of go deeper in on, and so I will. But this is kind of like just the first one. This is just like a sit down with me, and I'll talk about what I'm going through and what I'm learning, because I'm really excited. It can be not fun at times, and it could feel really stagnant at other times. But salvation in the Christian walk in the relationship with Jesus is a progression. It's not an overnight thing. It's a process. And so, what makes you think that Jesus wasn't ready for the process? And what I mean by that is, as you walk this Christian life and as your relationship with Jesus grows, you'll fail and you'll make mistakes. And sometimes it'll feel like you'll fail frequently and often. But if Jesus saved you and knew that as you become more like him, like it would be a process and that you would fail, I just want you to realize that it's going to be a process. If Jesus knew it and still loves you, then you should know it and still love yourself and still every day wake up and keep attempting it. That's all I got. I'm going to try to do, like I said, more of these from time to time. Be a bit more succinct. Maybe I'll have a script so it's not all over the place, because honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to edit this one. But again, Merry Christmas. I say again, I didn't say it at the beginning, but Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I'm excited to see what 2024 is going to bring. And I'll see you when I see you. And hopefully, I see you soon.